Good evening, everybody. I'm Ty House, and welcome to WAVE Channel 5 High School Basketball, where today the Lady Wave play host the Lady Vikings from Miamisburg. Miamisburg coming in, looking for their first league win. They're 0-7 in their division, 4-10 overall. The Wave 9-6 overall and 6-3 in their division. You know, if I look at the stats coming in, both teams, as far as the statistics as they go, cybermetrics, or what you want to call it, look about the same.
Were you at our practice yesterday? That was exactly what we talked about. I said if you covered up Greenville, Miamisburg, you really wouldn't know which team you were talking about. Their record's really deceiving because they are in a tougher part of the conference than what we are in. They're definitely in the stronger part of the GWAC, and so to them, sometimes, you know, they get that loss, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad loss. We're excited. We got them last year at their place. I'm sure they're a little hungry, want a little revenge here, but it's a very winnable game for us. We have to execute, take care of the ball. And truthfully, I think whichever team makes the other team get punished more for turning it over is going to be the team that wins.
Yeah, if I looked at the turnover and assist ratio, that is where we're a little bit better. Not, I'm sure we want us to be, but I think that's been their downfall. I don't know if you look for maybe press them a little bit to make them kick it up a little bit more.
Right. We'll kind of see how it goes. Film, it's kind of hard to see the speed of which they really have. I mean, height-wise, we actually match up pretty well. I know we're not really that big. Some of our girls play a little bigger than they are. But I think what the stat that really gets us is I told them they only average about a little less than 5 assists a game. So that means they like a lot of one-on-one ball, and that's not really what we play. Defensively, sometimes that's easier to guard, but we just have to be able to contain from the three-point line in. And if we do that, we should be on the right side of the scoreboard at the end.
That's good. I hope so, because, you know, looking for our number 10 win, that's a check mark on the season for us, is it not?
Huge. It'd be huge, and especially going into next week with 2 more winnable games to get a little ride right before that tournament draw. It would be really good. This would be a really big win for us this year. Didn't put the pressure on the girls, didn't talk about it like that, but from the coach's perspective, this is a win that we really want to get.
I'll tell you what, Coach, best of luck, and let's get a W tonight, huh? All right. Well, Alex and I'll be back with more pregame comments in a moment. Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Ty House, along with Alex Warners. We'll be bringing you tonight's action as Lady Wave play host to the Miami Lady Vikings. Greenville coming in tonight, as I mentioned earlier, 6-3 in their division. Overall, 9-6. Miamisburg, on the other hand, 0-7 in league play, 4-10 overall. If you look at the stats on this, as we talked about at pregame with Coach Kearns, these teams are very similar in statistics.
Both teams shooting about 35% from the floor. We shoot the three a little bit better than they do. And like Coach Kearns said, you know, they play in a little bit tougher division of the GWAC than we do. And that's not a knock on what we play competitive-wise, but they do have a little tougher schedule than we do. So it's going to be a real competitive ball game today. And this is a Greenville Ball Club coming off that loss, kind of a surprising loss at Covington the other night. Had a back-to-back Wednesday, Thursday, and went to Covington. The Buccaneers got us. And so, again, this is still a young ball club, a work in progress. You're going to have a little bump in the road every now and then, so hopefully we smooth it out today.
Exactly, and getting win number 10 is critical for this program. I mean, we haven't had 10 wins in many moons, so it's really good. It'd be a big win, as Coach mentioned earlier. It's probably bigger for the coaches maybe than the players. They'd like to get his number 10 under the belt, get a couple other games under the belt before the tournament comes, and be surprised a person or two in the tournament.
Yeah, and you talk about that tournament. The tournament draw will be coming up probably in about 2-3 weeks here. So you want to get a few more wins under your belt. Not only, well, you want the wins anyhow, but also to maybe improve your seed so you get a little better draw as you come down through the tournament. I'm kind of interested today to see how Cassie Cromwell's come around. You know, after having had ACL injury and missing all volleyball and most of the first half of the basketball season, she's played some here, starting to break it down. I want to see how she's improved over the last couple of weeks.
Well, yeah, she's getting her game footing back in. We first came in and coaches have, you know, put her in sparingly, you know, a couple minutes at a time to get her work back in. And the time she's been in there, it's you can tell a big difference Cassie is the player out there we've needed. So hopefully as time ticks on, she's getting a little more healthier, and I'm sure she is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're glad you could join us here today. So Ty and I'll be back in a little bit. We'll take a look at tonight's starting lineups as you watch high school basketball here on the Wave Channel 5 as the Lady Wave play host of the Vikings from Miamisburg. We'll be back in just a moment. Here we are at the high school gym in Greenville as the Wave prepare to take on the Miamisburg Lady Vikings. Alex Warner along with Ty House, Tyler Fleming, our cameraman producer, as always, and let's meet the starting lineups. First of all, for the Lady Vikings from Miamisburg, 4-10 overall, winless, 0-7 in the GWAC South. under the direction of Allison James. Number 5 is Gabrielle Gilkison. She's a senior. Averaging 9 points a game is a freshman wearing number 10, Abby Carter. A junior, Alex Sperry, wears number 15, averaging 7.3 a game. Kira Pringle averages 8.5 a contest. She's a junior, wears number 20. And rounding out the starting lineup tonight is senior Ashley Johnson, wears number 33. So again, it's Gilkison 5, Carter 10, Sperry 15, Pringle 20, and Johnson 33. For Rachel Philly Kearns, Lady Wave, 9-6 overall, 6-3, good for third place in the GWOC North. Peyton Brandenburg, a 5'8" senior, wears number 10, averaging 4 a game. Number 12, 5'4" junior, Lainey Schilt. Number 13, averaging 4 a game, is Saki Nakamura, 5'8" junior. Morgan Gilbert runs the point, the 5'10" sophomore, averages 9 a game, and wears number 14. And the 5th starter for the Lady Wave, 5'4" junior, wearing number 15, averaging 7 a game, Jada Garland. So again, as Brandenburg 10, Schilt 12, Nakamura 13, Gilbert 14, and Garland 15. And Ty, we just found out that the leading scorer for the Lady Vikings under concussion protocol and not dressed for tonight's game, that'd be a senior, Emily Keppel.
Yeah, she was their leading scorer and leading rebounder, averaging 10 points a contest, just a little under 5 rebounds a contest. So, you know, for a team that's looking for a first win, it's kind of tough to lose that. She was also a 77% free throw shooter. So you're losing senior leadership and one of your key cogs.
It's going to be interesting. A real competitive ball game here tonight. These teams, like you said, they look alike. Yeah, they're about the same size and everything.
They might be a little thicker than us. They're pretty.
Well, Lady Wave in the white and Miamisburg Vikings in the blue trimmed in white came out man-to-man.
Nope, turnover by Morgan Gilbert. Tried to drive through, but good defense by the.
Oh, nice
move.
And did everything but got it to drop. And there's a fight for the rebound.
Out of bounds. That's going to go off Saki Nakamura.
That's a pretty move by
Kara Pringle.
Yeah, pretty move by Abby Carter and just didn't get it to drop.
Nice move in there, but.
Shots up.
No, spin around. Rika throw and rebound. Wave come out with Morgan Gilbert.
With the
basketball.
Wave average 41 a game and give up 40 a game. So this game probably be played in the 40s.
Well, Miamisburg scores 47 and they give up 49. So
yeah, I was going to say this game should be in the 40s. It's a shot missed by Gilbert and the rebound pulled down in there by Ashley Johnson.
Gillickson on the attack. Over to Sperry. Sperry back out to Gillickson. They'll set things up.
Wave straight man-to-man right now.
Gillickson with a shot. Won't go. Rebounds tipped away. Nice hustle by Sperry, but out of bounds. Go to the Wave.
Well, looks like they're going to bring a little pressure out here now. Is this
well, if you take a look
pressure?
at it, they have 254 assists to 74. 254 turnovers to only 74 assists. So
you're talking about us or Miami?
Them. So you know they're pressure sensitive.
Well, we have a timeout called here, or 10 seconds.
It's a foul, I think, on.
Well, the official's going to talk it over. 2 of these officials worked the JV contest here. Let's see. Yeah, timeout. We were having trouble getting it up. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, I was talking about the turnovers to assist ratio, and you know, if you take a look at that, it looks like a lot of one-on-one shooting by Miamisburg at that point. So hopefully that might help you out from a defensive standpoint, as Coach mentioned earlier in Coach's corner.
A little smaller crowd than maybe we would anticipate. Everybody got a little spring fever out there. It's going to be all the way up to what, 40, 42?
Yeah, we get
and the sun's shining. Yeah, buddy, it feels like we're down in southern Florida. Right? Well, the way they've had weather down there, it is about southern Florida temperature. Anyhow, a lot of people maybe stayed home instead of coming to the ball game, or went outside instead of coming in here.
And Miamisburg going to put the pressure on the Wave as well.
Played a minute and a half and no score yet.
Backdoor cut.
Nice cut.
Nice catch by Morgan Gilbert.
Yeah, and a pretty pass from Lainey Schilt.
They try the same thing at the other end. And it won't work. Nope, tipped away inside by Brandenburg. Saki Nakamura's going to lose the basketball here. Yep, she did.
Looked kind of like a rugby scrum there just a little bit, didn't it? Played a little over 2 minutes, and
Take a shot from the outside, won't go. Boxing out, battling in there off Sperry, I believe. Yep.
All right.
Long rebound out there. Kicked off her leg. Wave will take it out. Laney Schill will take it out. Corinne Elliott checks in for the Wave as Brandenburg takes a breather. Wave having a hard time getting the basketball in. Wow.
Yeah.
That was just not a good play at all.
Yeah, that's what, 3 turnovers for us already.
You had to pick somebody to get open because that was a tough pass for Laney to make to even get it to Morgan that time.
And she was anchored there, too. She couldn't move baseline with that.
Got to give your out-of-bounds guy a chance.
No, nice cut.
Nice
Pretty
cut.
play.
Pretty play is right. That's a score by Kira Pringle, her first 2, and we're tied at 2-2. Nakamura get the basketball, having a time, dribbled right into trouble, and she's going to throw it away.
Somebody pick it up.
Turnover by Saki Nakamura, dribbled right into trouble.
Yeah, foul on Morgan Gilbert.
That'd be Morgan's first, team's first.
Well, it'd be nice, like you said, Ty, to get that 10th win. It's been a while since we've had 10 wins in girls basketball. So
this is going to be a tough one right now. I can see that.
Yeah, it's going to be a good ball game tonight.
Shots up and rolls in. Kira Pringle. Oh, Ashley Johnson got that number 33, her first 2.
Yeah, she and Pringle look a great deal alike out there.
Yeah.
In fact, all these Miamisburg girls are, like I say, similar body builds and everything.
There's another turnover for the Wave.
Double dribbled.
Yep, turnover by Miamisburg. Well, talking about the turnover to assist ratio, the Wave have given up 258 turnovers, but 129 assists. So they're going to come down, I think, if you look at the stats like this, Alex, it's going to come down to who can take care of the basketball, evidently.
Well, there's another freshman checks in the game, Olivia Hammerly, wears number 21 for Miamisburg. Wave lead 4-2, a little under 5 minutes to go first quarter. Nice move.
Good hustle, Corey and Elliott to save that one.
Jada?
Laney hit it. Laney had a girl.
Laney Schill.
Laney Schill picks up a three-pointer, and it's 5-4 Wave by 1.
Well, she's met her per game scoring
move.
average, hasn't she? She's coming in average a little under 3 and puts one up.
Nice move that time at baseline. Good pass, and the shots up won't go. Rebound up and in.
Wow.
Stuck with it.
Good follow that time.
Basket number.
She's only a freshman. Let's say they've got 2 freshmen out there as we have our 5th turnover.
Wow.
In the first 4 minutes of the game. Miamisburg's a lot better ball club than the few we faced here recently on the schedule.
Nice drive to the hole. Wow, pretty play.
That's why I say she's just a freshman. Wow.
4 points. Yeah, right now the pressure is getting away. There's no picking. Everybody's just trying to run to get open. That's not a good way. You're going to put a press on. You're going to pick somebody to get them open.
Morgan got in a little trouble that time. Was strong enough to get the ball out of there.
Yep.
Almost got tied up.
Good defense by Gillickson. Take it up, Haley. Wasn't squared up, looking for the foul that time rather than the shot.
Miamisburg getting the ball down court, aren't they?
Short, no good. Rebound. Oh, they outstrength us that time.
Off the way.
Off Morgan Gilbert.
Yeah, we gave them 1 or 2 extra shots there, didn't we?
I tell you what, they're much more, right now Miamisburg is much more physical ball club than the Wave at this point.
And that's why Cassie Cromwell's checking in here, give us a little more inside presence here. Again, it'll be interesting to see how many minutes Cassie plays and how effectively she's just come back the last 3 or 4 games off that ACL
Nice
surgery.
move.
Wow, that was a pretty play.
Kira Pringle picks up her 4th point. The Vikings up 10-5 on the Wave. Another turnover by the Wave, almost. Yeah, Allie Ned, and it is.
It is.
Wide open.
Get out. Well, going to the line is going to be Olivia Hammerley. She's fouled from behind.
Corey and Elliott picks up her first foul. Team second. Going to the line, be number 21, Olivia Hammerl, just a freshman.
Yeah, let's see what this young lady does here. Boy, the place got quiet, didn't it, Ty?
Well, yeah, it did.
If that had lasted any longer, we'd heard the crickets chirping and Simon and Garfunkel with the sounds of silence there. I thought the boys up on the stage would be making a little noise, but they're not into it yet.
No. Right now we're getting double figured here. Okay, misses both foul shots. Cleared out by the Wave, and Gilbert all the way to Schilt. Schilt try and drive to the right, in trouble, and gonna throw it away.
Ty, that's 7 turnovers.
That's not very good for the Wave here. Better get your ball handlers out there, true ball handlers.
I usually don't keep track of turnovers, but we had such a flurry of them there in the starting 2 or 3 minutes of this game. I thought, well, I better keep track. So that's 7 turnovers. Goodness.
Wave into man-to-man.
Tell you, Miamisburg runs a pretty patient half-court offense here, and you get some cutters and.
Short, won't go. Rebound, battle for. Schilt comes out with it. Laney with the basketball. Now picks it up. Now in trouble. We'll get to Milligan Gilbert. We're going to bring the ball down. And
dribbles into trouble and draws a foul. Going to call that in 5 or 21 out there.
We'll see. 21. That answers your question.
Yeah,
Olivia.
He heard me. He heard me.
That's just their first team foul. Wave will take the ball out of bounds. Laney Schilt will do the duties.
Who do we have out there now? Schilt, along with
Mayo,
Brandenburg, Mayo, Cromwell, and Gilbert. Get in there, Morgan.
3. Boom.
Atta girl. Well, Morgan Gilbert, 5 points, brings the way back within 2 here. Under 2 minutes, 10-8. Miamisburg with the lead. Needed a 3 there, didn't we? We needed something there.
Needed something. We hadn't had anything.
Yeah, they were on an 8-0 run.
Man-to-man. Nice cut. Tell you what, they're strong inside there.
They cut off the backside and go to the basket.
Yep. Won't go. Rebound. Battle for. Cleared up by Mayo. Nicely done. A jump ball. Tied up. In there by Alex Sperry.
Berg's ball.
Nope. Number 10. I'm sorry. That's Abby Carter.
Well, I guess I'm kind of glad that their senior center, Keppel, isn't here today, averaging 10 a game and 5 rebounds a game, because she'd be a presence inside.
Oh, wide open to Sperry. What a nice play. Got it.
Yeah.
Alex Sperry picks up her first 2 to the point.
That'll make Mom or make Dad happy. He's sitting behind us here.
Yeah, there we go.
Filled us in a little inside information on Miamisburg Lady Viking basketball. That's his daughter just scored.
Foul someplace along the way. We'll see. That's Kier Pringle. That's her first, team second. Wave will get the ball to bounds. 1:10 to go here in the first quarter. Vikings on top, 12-8.
Yeah, that's just 2 team fouls on both Miamisburg and Greenville. So
nice move.
Get in, Cassie.
That won't go.
You know,
and a foul.
She was pivoting to her left and tried to shoot with her right hand.
Can't do it.
Yeah, that just didn't get it.
What happens? 2 things. First of all, you're out of sync. Secondly, you're putting the ball right back where the defense is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for a nice little left-hand half-hook shot with a
Corey
score.
And Elliott does that real nice when she gets inside there.
Boy, good strong move.
Nice move is right.
Didn't
Rebound.
finish, but a nice strong move. They get it right back.
Tipped out of the hands of the Wave. Had the ball, but wouldn't go.
Yeah, Saki Nakamura with a nice rebound.
Pull up.
Traveled.
Yep, got in trouble. Although she might pull it up and shoot it right there, but she's looking to pass.
You never want to pass up those 7-foot shots.
Yeah, she does. Saki will take some more of those shots. I know a lot of times she gets, 3 feet from the basket and bounces to someone who's 2 foot from the basket. Just take her out on up. You're a good shot.
Oh, the Berg with a 4-point lead here. Less than half a minute to go, first quarter.
And the physical size, I think, of Miamisburg right now is wearing a little bit on the Wave.
Gonna wait the last shot down to 14 seconds. Pop the three. They get a turnover, more they wait. There
Playing pretty good defense right here, right now, aren't we?
Nice move. Sperry goes strong and got it.
Boy, that hurts.
That sure did.
1 second to go, and he's going to have a chance at the three-point play.
Alex Sperry just was out physicaled Haley Mayo that time.
Is that who they called the foul on, Mayo?
Greenville's Haley Mayo.
Yeah,
Okay.
just much more physical that time. Took her right to the hoop and put it up and in. That was a big shot for the Miamisburg Vikings.
The junior Sperry.
Got it.
She has 5.
5
Averaging
points.
7 a game.
1 second to go, and looks going to be a 15-8. Not have a hard time getting the ball in here.
Tell you, Will Raby's pretty quick on the trigger down there. It was 1 second, now it's 0.6.
Yeah.
He's had the ball deflected.
That's going to be the quarter. Your score, Miamisburg Vikings 15, Lady Wave 8. We'll be back with second quarter action in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. We get ready for the second quarter of action. 15-8 your score. Vikings on top, and Alex, the Vikings are just a little more physical.
Yeah, a little more physical. Like I say, they play a little stiffer competition in their branch of the G-Walk.
Yep.
And it's shown here right now.
And the Wave not helping out with turnovers.
No, we
good
had
aggressive defense by Miamisburg, but the Wave turnovers are not helping the situation either. How many did we have that first
had 8
quarter?
in the first quarter.
Wow. That's tough. Nice drive.
Gonna be a foul on Sperry.
Call that on Sperry. She's shrugging her shoulders like, what I do? Yes, indeed. That'll be her first, team's third. Here's an out-of-bounds play. The Wave has struggled with that so far today.
Yeah, just take it right up, Cassie. Had a girl.
Nice job. Strong move.
Yeah, and that's what we need is inside presence like that. Coming out with a little more pressure outside, are we, or not?
Nice drive to the
Nice.
hole. Wow. Pretty shot. Kira Pringle picks up her 6th point.
Well, if you're a Miamisburg fan, somebody's going to have to pick up the slack from Keppel being out. And so far, Sperry and Pringle are the ones that have done it.
But I tell you, they got balanced scoring. If you take a look at their scoring, it's really pretty well balanced. I know Emily Keppel, who averages 10, but other players down there at 9, 9, 8, 8. I mean, they're pretty balanced
right down
as
the
well.
line.
That foul was on number 10. That was Abby Carter, her first, team's 4th.
It's been kind of interesting. Jada Garland had 13 the other night, and I think just because of the strength of Miamisburg as well as playing a tight man-to-man, our three-point shooter's not in the lineup here.
No, that's Jada Garland, of course.
And she hit 4 of them the other night. Get in, Cassie.
Nice. Wave need that. Kept the lead to 5. She pulls up shot, no good. Rebound. That's going to be off Miamisburg. The Wave will get it. Good defense that time by Morgan Gilbert. Cassia Cromwell getting down quickly.
17-12, Berg by 5 with 6:45 to go here in the first half.
This little pressure's kind of bothered the Wave a little bit. We got the ball in the right person's hands at this point. There's going to be a foul on number 5. I believe Gabriel Gillickson, maybe. That's the case. Be Gabriel's first. Oh, caught it on number 20, a block. Kira Pringle. That's Kira's 2nd. Team's 5th. Wave ball to bounds.
Well,
Shield will do the honors.
If one of them's going to get it, I'd just soon, if you're a Greenville fan, have Pringle with 6 points get it instead of Gilkison with none.
Boy, Wave having a rough time getting that ball in.
Yeah, finally, way out to Nakamura there.
That could have been picked off easy enough.
That's it, Morgan. Whoop.
Nice
move and good block.
Good play all around.
Come on, Laney, get in there. Kind of threw it up there.
Yeah, I kind of hoped that went in.
I guess she's going to take a length of court and fouled by Nakamura. That's a good strong move by
Sure was.
Number 21 there. Olivia, for a freshman, a good strong move.
That's Saki Nakamura's foul. It'd be her first. Team's fifth. Going to the line is Olivia Himmerly.
Going to shoot a pair.
And she's 0 for 2 so far.
Didn't even come close to the first 2 foul shots. Let's see if she's got a little better stroke this time.
Just a freshman. Made a nice move to the hole that time. Well, a little bit short. Won't go.
As a team, they shoot 61%, but as you said, the Keppel girl, who's not here, shoots 77%.
Yeah.
That helps at 61%, doesn't it?
It's huge.
Yeah, we talked about it, and Jada Garland back in the lineup now.
As Olivia eyes the basket for her second attempt here. Shots up and got that
Got
one.
it.
Into Cromwell. So Laney will bring the ball up.
Be nice to get a little run going here and get the crowd we have into the ball game on the just a little quiet out
Well,
here.
take it all the way in there. Saki, that was pretty headed. Another dribble too. She had her in there. Well, that pressure defense by
Almost 5. Here's Morgan on dribble drive.
there.
it.
Nice play.
Yep.
Saki Nakamura gets her two. Nice pass, Morgan Gilbert.
Yes,
nice
sir.
shot by Saki Nakamura.
Yeah, she wasn't wide open. Create a little space and put it
Yeah,
in.
nicely done. Pull up
This-
shot and rolls out no good. Cromwell with the ball. Wave trying to push it up before the defense gets set. Top the key to Cromwell looking for that three-point shot. A backdoor cut. No. Oh, wow.
Oh.
What a play by Cassie Cromwell. That was physical. That
Yeah.
was just a great physical
That,
move
that
right
pass
there.
was about 3 feet short, and Cassie just reached out and pulled it out.
Gillickson's giving Gilbert all sorts of trouble out there. Good defense.
Nakamura.
again. Won't go. Rebound.
How about
Cromwell.
Cromwell?
Wow.
Well, she's come alive
Huge.
with 6 points in the second quarter, and Allison James, the Miamisburg coach, said, let's talk things over. So a little under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter, and the Wave trail 18-16. Take a look at some of the other ball games we have coming up again on GPAT Channel 5, Public Access TV, as well as on YouTube. We still have 6 telecasts after this one coming your way. Boys against Fairborn, and Ty will be here with Randall Bowman for that. And then the girls Troy, and that'll be Randall along with Jody Flummersfeld. And then we wrap things up, boys against Vandalia on Friday the 2nd of February. Piqua girls will be in town on Wednesday the 7th of February. And then to round things out, a doubleheader, Friday the 9th of February, the boys senior night as they play host to Tip City. And then the girls have senior afternoon, I guess you'd say, as they take on the Lady Jackets from Sydney High School. So a lot of basketball yet to come your way. 6 games here on the Wave Channel 5. And again, on YouTube, just search GPAT, WAVE, Channel 5, Greenville, Ohio, and all these games are available on demand. Again, that's on YouTube. Ty, a little run
Here
for
we
the
go.
Wave. Got us going. Cassie Cromwell with 6 points here in this quarter.
That was 2 great plays she had made there. And that nice drive to hole. Wow.
And left hand.
And just a freshman, Abby Carter, has 6 points. And says she's going to be a player. They got a couple nice freshmen out there. There's a young ball club for Miamisburg, and pretty doggone good.
Yeah.
As freshmen, they don't play as freshmen.
A freshman averaging 9 a game, and she looks like she knows what she's doing out there, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. Number 33, Ashley Johnson, is going to be called for that foul. It's a 16 foul. 4:32 remaining here in the half. 20-16 your score. Vikings on top. Garland trying to get open. Bounces into Nakamura.
You can tell they've scouted Jada Garland because they are playing her tight on the perimeter.
she's not taking that.
No, she's not getting any wide open looks for threes. That probably why she sat out there in that quite a bit here in the first half. That's not Jada's game to take it to the
No,
basket.
she's definitely set shot artist and good at it. You get these bigger games, you got to be able to create your own shots sometimes too.
All right.
Nice move, Corey. Good pass out to Chill. Nothing but net.
Unfortunately.
Short net. Yeah.
Yeah, the bottom of the net.
Yeah.
But you have to go over the top to get to the bottom of the net, yeah. Wave down by 4 here. 3:45 left first half.
Oh, nice steal. Get it.
Yeah, got a good hand out there.
Good job, Laney. Good hustle.
Yep. Nice.
All
Way
right.
to take it out of there.
Boy, she almost picked that, carried that ball, I thought. But we'll take that break.
It's kind of a funny mismatch there.
Yeah, it was.
With Sperry on Gilbert, had about a 7-inch height advantage there. Of course, on Morgan, about everybody has a 7-inch height advantage.
Nice
Look at
shot.
Nakamura.
Nice shot. Saki Nakamura, 4 points. And bounced in, created space, put it up and in. Nicely done by the junior.
Just kind of muscled that up a little bit, found a little opening and muscled it up, got it to drop.
Wave down by 2. Sperry takes a shot, won't go, rolls around. Elliott with the rebound over to Gilbert, and she'll bring it up and get the Wave. Wide open is Laney Schilt, and won't go. Nakamura bounces around and falls to the floor, but that won't go. Fast break.
3-on-2. A little short.
Wow. A 3-on-2 fast. Oh, threw it away. Sperry with the rebound, shots up, won't go. Man, it's
Now, we got people all over the place. What do we call
a
them
lot of
here?
banging here. Someone's
They
got to
call
have a foul.
Called on Nakamura? No. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, it does. Saki Nakamura got that foul. Wow. She must have got 2 fouls because 2 Blues jerseys were on the ground and only 1 white jersey.
Well, she got her money's worth out of it, I guess. 2:32 to go, second quarter, and Wave trail 2018. Yeah, that was a flurry of activity there. Miamisburg had what, like 3 or 4?
Offensive foul here.
Yeah, Miamisburg had 3 or 4 shots at it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Sperry with
Alex
2.
Sperry picks up an offensive foul. It's her second for the junior. Tell you what, a little bit of pressure Miamisburg's been putting on, giving the Wave just a little bit out of sync.
We haven't had a turnover this quarter.
Oh, had in there. Brandenburg's rebound up strong. Oh, yeah. Nicely done, Peyton Brandenburg.
You know, we've had to force some shots maybe, but we haven't turned the ball over yet this quarter.
That's a big difference it is.
Yeah, huge difference between 8 and none.
That foul's on Gabrielle Gillickson, her first, team's 8th. Well, 2 shots for Peyton Brandenburg, and Peyton's first one up, got it. Seniors averaging over 4 points a contest.
2:19 to go in the first half, and that's our first foul shot attempt. You don't see that very often.
Wave averaged just under 52% from the charity stripe this year, and that's not really good. Cassie Cromwell. 8 points for the senior.
Yeah.
And the Wave take the lead here. 21-20, 2 minutes to go here in the half.
Well, I guess that answers my question in the pregame show, how Cassie Cromwell has responded after a few games back after the injury. She's done pretty well.
Nice turnaround shot. Won't go. Rebound, Brandenburg. Over to Gilbert, and the Wave will set it up.
Hey, Wave haven't had a lead in a long time, Ty, since it was 5-2. Now we're up 21-20.
Battled back against a very tough Miamisburg club tonight.
Schilt got away with the push.
Yes,
there,
she
didn't
did. Gilbert trying for layup, won't go. Too much tall timber in there.
Nice pass ahead. Get back, Jada. Nice left hand.
Oh, pretty. 33, Ashley Johnson picks up that. Away going to call a timeout with the Vikings ahead, 22-21. We'll take a timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout here. Well, welcome back, everybody. 22-21, your score. The Wave down by 1. They've battled back here. Minute 25 remaining in the half. And the Wave with the basketball. We'll have Mayo, Brandenburg, Cromwell, Schilt, and Gilbert for the Wave.
It's been an interesting minute and 25 seconds here to wrap things up and see if either team's got a little run in them or what's going to happen here, because this is going to be a game that probably is going to go down to the wire the way things have started out, isn't it?
Could be. And could be one at the charity stripe, and again, turnovers. Almost a turnover there, and was.
Yeah, first
Mayo
one of the
tried
second
to throw it over
quarter.
top, and didn't happen.
There's number 24 in the game. That's a new number, Ryan Bryant, and she misses a shot.
Out of there with the basketball. Good rebound, good hustle.
You know, Laney Schultz done a pretty good job. She's only scored 3 points on that one shot, but we've called her name a lot as far as Defensive
You betcha.
pressure as well as rebounds and just picking up loose balls.
Yep, hard-nosed player. There's another turnover.
You know, I should
Haley
never have
twice.
said anything about that, Ty.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Haley Mayo's trying to make 2 passes over someone's head, but neither of them is going to happen. Someone you can't. We need her. She need her from a scoring standpoint. We got to take care of the basketball.
Well, we're going to look out because that doesn't count as a turnover because we retained possession.
Oh, very fortunate then. Yeah, we need Mayo in the contest here, so just get warmed up a little bit. Wow.
Jada tried to get the shot off or pass or whatever.
Good defense.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
missed
wide
her.
open. Thank you.
Yeah, Gilkison had her open. Uh-oh.
Good box out that time by the Wave. Way to go. Garland and Gilbert down
Yeah,
there.
down to 10 seconds. See if we can get in the bucket here. Goes out of bounds off Cassie. So just remind me never to mention how many turnovers we did not have in that second quarter.
Yeah,
So we
we
got
ended
2
up
in the last
jinxing,
minute. Yeah.
Well, I'll give you the jinx hat this
Yeah.
time.
6 seconds. Let's see if
Pick 'em up.
Burke can
Don't
get a
have a
good look.
shot.
Oh, we're
Good
going to let her
heavens.
take that shot.
Wow.
Boy, we
Thank
got away
you.
with that,
We
didn't
sure
we?
did. Well, that concludes the first half. Your score, Miamisburg Vikings 22, Greenville Lady Wave 21. We'll be back with some halftime scores and comments in a moment.
22-21, your halftime score here as the Lady Vikings hold that 1-point lead over the Lady Wave. Our halftime guest here is first-year high school principal Stan Hughes. And Stan, a question I've got to ask. You were the Career Tech Center director a year or so ago.
Yes, sir.
What's the difference you notice here now that you've moved over to the main building and are now the high school principal?
Sure. So what I would say is our responsibilities are really about the same. It's the scope and the relationships that you build are a little bit different.
Right.
So, where in career tech, you're trying to build relationships with businesses and talking about career decisions for students. Here, we're a little bit broader in our responsibilities and talking about not just career-based situations, but everything from fine arts to athletics and career and academics. So.
And you have more personnel underneath you now with the whole school itself, the whole building, as opposed to out in the Career Tech Center.
That's absolutely true that we have more teachers who are not career tech teachers than are just career tech teachers. But what we're trying to do is more or less unify both of those sets of people so that we are one high school doing multiple things at one time. So
let's talk just a second. Some of the things going on out here at the high school right now. First semester is coming to draw pretty soon, is it?
Oh, actually, yesterday was the end of the first semester. So Tuesday we'll begin second semester for our classes. Yes, that's correct. Yep.
Are there other things, other programs that we need to mention here? Anything new coming down the pike, or what's happening out here?
We're looking at things, constantly looking at updating what we're offering students for community and really our global society, and trying to basically prepare our students to meet all the goals that are happening. I mean, we're talking about 21st century skills here, and so we are not only providing great facilities as a district, but constantly looking at what we're doing as a staff to provide instructional strategies that will help our students compete in that global market, as well as right now what we're doing at Greenville High School, and I think across the district, is really looking at creating our core values and belief systems so that we are able to provide mission and vision statements for ourselves and for students to move forward in that direction.
Very good. Now, some people I know have come up and have asked me, how does this work now? It used to be you had so many snow days, and if you went past 5 or whatever, you had to make those up. Sure. Now it's based on hours. How does that work?
So here in our district, we still go by a number of snow days, but I think the law says that you can do something different. So when you're looking at the way the state of Ohio looks at that, they're telling you have to meet a minimum number of hours to meet the requirements for a school year, but locally you get to choose how you're going to move that, and different districts do different things. Here we still kind of go by that 5-day rule, and then we're going to make up any days past that 5 days.
It's been kind of a tough first couple weeks here in January, wasn't it, with the snow days? How many days have you had off so far?
So I think we're at three full calamity days at this point, and we've had a number of 2-hour delays as well. But part of that is cold, part of it was, conditions of the road and so on and so forth. So, we don't necessarily like that because we don't get a continuity of instructional time with students at that point. But, we got to deal with what nature gives us. So,
Can't beat Mother Nature.
no, you can't beat that. That's correct.
That's right. Well, this has been Stan Hughes, the first-year principal here at Greenville High School, and thanks for stopping by and continued good luck here. Okay, thanks a lot. Take it up to Ty here for halftime scoring.
Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Stan. Your scoring for the visiting Vikings: 6 points for Abby Carter, 5 points Alex Sperry, 6 points Kira Pringle, a point for Olivia Hammerl, and 4 points for Ashley Johnson. For your homestanding Wave, 1 point Peyton Brandenburg, 8 points Cassie Cromwell, 3 points Lainey Schilt, 4 points Saki Nakamura, and 5 points from Morgan Gilbert. Alex and I'll be back with more second half action in a moment. Well, as we get the second half of play, looks like the original starting lineup out there from Miamisburg. That's going to be Gabrielle Gillickson, Abby Carter, Alex Sperry, Kira Pringle, and Ashley Johnson. And for the Waves, like the same starting lineup as original. We got Peyton Brandenburg. Who else we have? Saki Nakamura, Morgan Gilbert, Lainey Schilt,
Jada
and
Garland.
Jada Garland.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we don't have Cassie Cromwell now. She had 8 points in that second quarter and kept us in this ball game. 22-21, Miamisburg by 1, and nice high-low pass. Good
Pretty
pass
play. Well, good passing there by Miamisburg. And Kara Pringle will be the beneficiary. That's 8 points for the young lady tonight.
They went to the high post to Sperry, and then she dumped it down to Johnson and then back to Pringle. Just boom, boom, and they're up 3, 24-21. Yeah, that's nice teamwork there. Boy, tell you, Jada, not used to having somebody in her face when she takes that three-point shot. And that's 2 in a row now she's had rejected.
Good hustle, Peyton Brandenburg. Knocked the ball out of bounds, but then battled back in. That's going to be Wave ball. Good job, number 10 for the Wave. Garland will take it out. Well, Jada takes a set shot, takes a little shot, long time to get it off, and gives the defense, a little taller defense, chance to get there.
Yep, going to be a foul called on Carter.
If it is, that's Abby's second, and be the team's first, of course, of the half. Wave will take it out. Lainey Schilt will do the honors. Not really quick cut here.
Here's Morgan.
Morgan Gilbert. Nakamura looking then some to pass to, dribbles.
You don't really see Saki take shots from outside the arc.
And it's going to be a turnover. Here we go. Saki had to turn over, and that's going to be a foul on Brandenburg, but that's Peyton's first foul. Team's first the half. Now, Saki got a little bit of trouble out there, and Peyton Brandenburg picked up the foul.
We've had a pretty productive second quarter, putting 12 points on the board, holding Miamisburg to 7. But
we have 13 points.
We cut our turnovers down. Yeah, 13, I should say.
But you're right. Was a big second quarter. Got us back in the contest.
Ooh, that was a cross-court pass that should have been picked up. Nice pass. In and out.
Rebound.
Pretty pass
Nakamura.
from Sperry over to Johnson. Just couldn't get it to drop.
Boy, the Wave just having a hard time here with the basketball. Good defense by Miamisburg. I tell you, they're playing great defense.
That's
and there's
Aisley.
a pass to the feet.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's a turnover.
Yep, another turnover.
I tell you, Ashley Johnson, number 33 out there, is really a physical presence. She plays a physical ball game. I mean, she's been in our face and been strong inside.
Well, playing good
done a nice job, yeah. She only has 4 points, but boy, she's played well at the other end of the court.
Yeah, it's a turnover. Unfortunate. Laney got the ball down quick, but threw a pass right at the feet of Brandenburg, and out of bounds it went. Good job with backdoor cut. Thank you. Well, a nice play set up there, but good defense by Peyton Brandenburg, who's backed in to take that passing lane away.
That was the right idea, the wrong pass.
Yeah, before that, Peyton had kind of stopped the backdoor cut there. Nicely done.
Well, hey, we played almost 2 minutes, Ty. We need to put some points on the board here. That's good pressure in the backcourt. And 10 seconds, no, had to call timeout. That's the second time here we've called timeout because we had trouble getting the ball across the timeline. So 6:02 left, third quarter, and Wave trailing 24-23. It's a half.
Might point out here that earlier tonight, Laura Schweigert's Lady Wave came away victorious in a good contest, a 39-32 victory, the JV squad. Scoring for the JVs, Grace Schaefer had 4.7 points for Naisha Wright, 7 points for Etta Helpt, and 7 points Chloe Sowery, 6 points Allison Powell, 4 points Natia Davidson, and 4 points Annie Hayes. So nice victory for Laura Schweigert's
What's
team.
our JV record right now? Any idea, Ty?
No, I don't. They were 5-7. I don't know if they did against Covington.
Well, they've played well. I know that.
No, they have.
So
They played very well.
you can see the improvement in freshmen and sophomores.
There's been a couple games since that time.
Right. Speaking of sophomores, here's our sophomore guard. Gilbert brings it up. We just look a little out of joint here in the early going here.
Well, I give credit to Miamisburg.
They play good defense.
Real good defense. Good. I mean, they got hands all over the place there. It's really tough. They're putting passes in there, and right now they got 2 people right on them. That's tough going inside there.
Cassie Cromwell comes up a little bit of a limp there. Where's that brace on that right knee? And she kind of gimped out there a little bit. Got the ball back, feels better.
Strong move. Wow.
Quick recovery.
10 points. So what a difference her physical presence makes in there for the Wave.
No, she started off and on for 4 years, so yeah, plus the experience.
Oh my golly, yes.
Good
defense.
steal.
Way to go, Laney.
Nice job, Laney Schilt.
No kidding. Pretty play, 12.
Yep.
See, she putting her elbow out, pushing it away, and you can't do that. She could have been called a couple times earlier because of that.
Yeah, right.
And she hadn't been called, but that was
Here's what happened that time. She got away with the same thing earlier, but there wasn't an official on that side of the court to see it. This time, she went right to the official, used that left arm or right arm to shield the ball, and got called for it this time.
She's been fortunate last couple times.
Wow, strong move. Nice shot. I tell you, I like that Carter girl for a freshman. That's 8 points, 26-23.
Yep. So you didn't play like a freshman.
No, she doesn't.
Thin, but as a freshman would be, but plays a nice game of basketball. Nice cut right there.
How about that?
Wow, what a put down there. Good job, Brandenburg.
That was left hand, too, coming from under the backboard. 26-25 with 4.5 left. Good pass inside.
But Laney
got
Schultz
it back. Sperry in trouble.
Good hustle, Sperry. Wow.
Oh, called her for travel.
Wow. There's a lot of banging going on there. Laney Schultz been covering Ashley Johnson. I tell you what, that's a battle down there. Laney's doing a heck of a job away from the ball.
She hasn't backed off from her, has she?
No, right there, nose to nose.
Well, chance to take the lead here, Ty. About halfway through the third quarter. Trailed by 7 at the end of 1 and 1 at halftime. Chance to take the lead. Take it up, Cassie.
Yep.
That's on Sperry. That's her third. That's who they're going to call it on? No.
10.
Call it on Carter, her third.
That'd be Carter's third foul, you're right. It'd be a team second.
Let's see, Cassie's first time at the foul line here today.
Bounce in there and all around it in.
Looked in, decided he didn't want to go that way, and came out.
Cassie, a 50% free throw shooter. Again, the Wave just have under 52% from the charity stripe this year, and wow. You want to be in at least the 70s. There she makes that one.
Ties it up. Back where we started from back about an hour ago, huh? 26 all, halfway through the third quarter. We're going to let her shoot that shot, aren't we? Yeah, maybe that's why. Cromwell hustled and going to get a travel. Really? Okay, I didn't know if she had possession long enough to, well, evidently we missed that call up here, and they got it right down there.
And Corianelli is going to come in here as Cassie Cromwell comes up limping just a little bit.
Right. That happened a little bit earlier in the game. She's not quite in shape yet because of that injury.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Going to call over the back, or are they going to call it on Greenville?
10. That's on
Brandenburg.
Brandenburg. Her second, team's third.
Tell you, even though they don't have a lot of height, they are strong inside, aren't they?
My golly, how many shots have they gotten? Up, back up, back up, back up. Behind you, Morgan.
Offensive foul on number 30.
Yeah,
30,
you got
yeah.
it. That's
Jalen.
Jalen Caruth. Jalen Caruth, her first. 26 all. Your score, 3:48 remaining here in the third quarter. Mayo checks in for the Wave. Here, got some help from Brandenburg. Getting the ball inbounds. Gilbert with the basketball, and we'll try to set things up. Again, good defense by Miamisburg.
See if we can take the lead here, Ty.
We get Mayo fired up here. She's had a rough go of it here.
Goes off of Haley.
Wow, they can't get out here.
You know, I think Miamisburg's done a pretty good job of scouting us. They know they need to shut Mayo down. They've done a good job. Jada Garland can't get a look at a basket.
Yep.
And so they've scouted us, I'm sure,
And
Ty.
they played hard-nosed man-to-man on Gilbert, keeping her out of the flow because she's our score right there. Nice move the hole.
It's a good thing Miamisburg hadn't finished quite a few of their shots because they've had half a dozen shots in close where they're just not dropping for them.
And they're getting the looks underneath their really close shots. Wave had the battle for theirs.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Get in, Peyton. Going to shoot two. Peyton Brandenburg coming alive a little bit at the offensive end here now.
That's a foul on Ashley Johnson, her second, team's fourth, and Peyton Brandenburg on the line. Peyton with 2 points, 3 points tonight. She wanted 2 from the charity stripe. Peyton's first shot, got it in.
And the Wave take the lead ever since early in the first quarter, and we were up 5-2.
But we did have a 21-22 lead, didn't we, earlier?
No, we were down
Second
22-21 at halftime.
Yeah, but we took a lead sometime in there. We were down anyway. Makes both of them. Wave on top by 2. There's a timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout here. Your score, Greenville 28, Miamisburg 26.
We're up 21.
All right, 2:55 remaining here in the third quarter. Miamisburg with the basketball. Wave have Garland back in the contest now. Gilbert, Mayo, Corianne Elliott, and Saki Nakamura is going to be in there.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what we can do with Cassie Cromwell out there because we need her inside presence if we're going to hang in there.
We also need Lainey Schultz physicalness too, because right now we don't have our, I would call our muscle people for.
You're a little all Madden team candidate, right?
Corianne Elliott can bang in there pretty good, but they all want to bang, but there's sometimes someone just bigger than you know?
Mm-hmm. Jada Garland got back in time to
yes, she did.
Take that shot away. Good defense here. You know, we've played pretty good defense here tonight.
Oh, we have.
We've given them some second shots, but that's just because of their physical strength. But overall, we've played pretty good half-court defense.
I'll take the shot. Look good, done good. Nice box out by.
It's good box out, but just a nice physical rebound that time by Jalen Caruth.
Yeah, I mean, she came over, just Mayo had her boxed out and just couldn't get it. That's Haley's second foul. Haley's a little frustrated out there, just can't get on track here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Averaging 9 points a game and hadn't scored yet tonight. This is Caruth, the sophomore, and comes up way short on that. Well, Ty, Coach Kearns heard your plea to get Lainey Schultz in the game, and here she is. Yeah,
well, he needs some physicalness, that's all.
Mm-hmm. See if Caruth can
miss
at least
another
draw
one.
iron. Yeah, at least draw iron here.
And she did. And I tell you what, it's going to be off Morgan Gilbert. What a break for Miamisburg there. 2 bad foul shots and a long rebound and kicked off the Wave.
Rachel Kearns came over and said something to the official here. How'd you miss that call? So there's a little extra shoving going there. Nice backside cut. That's pretty physical play right there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And stripped out there by Lainey Schultz.
That was
look down,
pretty
look down.
Play.
Turn around, Saki, take that shot. Oh.
You got a foul.
Yep.
It's going to be on Gillickson, I believe. We'll see. Yep, Gilkison, that's her second foul, team's fifth. Saki Nakamura to the line. Saki has 4 points in tonight's contest. Junior shoots the first one up and got it.
Do you have what she shoots from the foul line, Ty?
Yeah, she's a 39% free throw shooter.
Okay, well, let's see if we can hit 2 in a row and bring that up over 40. How about that? Hey, 30-26, all of a sudden we're up 4 points. That's our largest lead of the night.
Betcha. Battle, Wave.
You know, really, we've shut them down pretty well, Ty. They've only scored 11 points since the end of the first quarter. A lot of bodies on the court. Who's going to pull it out?
Good hustle in there. I'll tell you what, both teams just not giving in a quarter.
Held ball remains with Miamisburg. Yeah, Greenville's little 22-11 run here to take the lead.
Miamisburg setting it up. Minute 27 remaining here in the third quarter. Trying to look inside. They've had good success inside just by this year. Yeah, double dribble. Nicely done. Jada Garland, good defense on Gillickson.
No, our defense has kept us in the game and gotten us to the point where we've taken the lead.
Yeah, we've had it without, I mean, like I say, Haley Mayo just has not gone on track tonight. There's 9 points right there.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, good defense. I tell you, both teams playing good defense out here. Good quick hands. Little acting involved there. Shots blocked. Gilbert tried to go in, but nice defense by Miamisburg.
Mm-hmm.
You get the smallest person on the court knocking somebody down. That can't be.
Boy, look at him fighting in there. Schilt against Caruth. Yeah. Laney Schilt's really playing physical.
It's been like that all game with her. Definitely all Madden team. Oh, Caruth kind of shoved her out of the way. Look at that.
25 seconds
left. Camped in there.
They force it and they're going to draw a foul on the Wave.
Good battle in there. I tell you what, Laney Schilt. Caruth got away with a couple of things on there. Going to call a foul on Schilt, but that's her first, believe it or not. That could have gone either way, really. That's the second foul. That could have gone either way.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some pushing going on.
Yeah, there's
inside.
some banging in there tonight.
Over the back. Good Lord.
Well,
and she pulled her down now. That was a pull down after over the back.
Oh, that's going to go against
that was a little frustration foul, I think, on my number 21.
The freshman, Hammerley.
Yeah, freshman. Yeah, she actually pulled him down. That was, you might got an X on that one next time.
Let's go to the camera and see if that's a flagrant 1 or a flagrant 2, right?
I tell you, it was close enough.
Just the freshman, too. Yeah, she
yep.
wasn't afraid to get physical in there and pull down.
No one's afraid.
Down to 8 seconds here. See if we can get a look at the basket. Down to 4. Hit it, Jada. Get in.
How about that? How about it? Got a quick
finally. Jada Garland's first bucket of the game and a big 3. And at the end of 3, it's 33-26 in favor of Lady Wave. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a moment.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, what a contest tonight, Alex. We're in the fourth quarter here. The Wave with a 33-26 lead at this point in time with a big three-point shot by Jada Garland to open up a little bit. But I'll tell you what, these teams are not giving in a quarter. Pretty rough out there tonight. Both teams not giving any quarter.
Lady Wave on a little 8-0 run here. I shouldn't say little. It's been a big 8-0 run. Take this lead. Let's see. We got Nakamura along with Gilbert, Garland, Cromwell, and Schilt on the court right now. Ty, you know, we've held Miamisburg to 11 points in that second and third quarter. Good defense.
Yep.
Don't bounce again. Atta girl. Not that time.
Oh, that's going to be a Wave ball.
Right.
Garland will take the ball to bounds.
Force it up there.
She reached
over the back.
Yep. Cassie Kerr will pick up that foul. That's the Wave's 6th foul.
But,
Cassie's 2nd.
You know, we have nobody in foul trouble. We have a couple girls with 2 fouls each. Miamisburg has 1 with 3. So neither team in foul trouble as far as individuals.
Right.
And it's going to come down, Ty, like it does in tight ball games, to foul shooting here at the end. Both teams with 16 fouls now.
Oh, wow. Well, lucky
that's
there.
too bad.
Got a step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a little unlucky because Jada touched it just was going out of bounds. It could have been our ball. Just got a finger on it at the end. 7:18 left and Wave by 7. Reach in on Jada.
Got him, Jada Garland. No. So what, me? That's Jada's first. I think I got all ball. She says I got all ball that time. Well, going to the line is Abby Carter, and a good-looking freshman, has 8 points. First one's up and got it. 9 points for the freshman. She's averaging 9 points a contest, so she's got her average.
I can see why. Good-looking freshman.
Yeah, really good player. Second one's got that one. She's a 56% free throw shooter, but she made both those.
Brings her team. Oh, man, a steal and a foul. Oh, my.
That was terrible.
You know, Ty, we had those 8 turnovers in the first quarter. That's only our 5th turnover since. So we've protected the ball.
Right.
Yeah, and a big difference in the scoreboard. But there's a turnover, and then we commit a foul right after it, and it's 1-on-1, and Carter goes right back to the line.
And that bounce pass is going to go right into the corner. We're going to be in jail, so that was trouble all over.
Yeah, the freshman's hit 3 in a row and brought her team back within 4, chance to cut it to 3.
That one's up, got it.
Boy, she's pretty smooth. She's got 12 points.
See, there's got to be somebody picking or something down here for somebody. They're just not quick enough to get open. Oh.
Got it back. Boy, we lucked out there, and it's loose and picked out of there, and a foul on Crum. Boy, that's 3 quick fouls on the Wave. Well.
Foul trouble will start to creep up a little bit here.
See who we have shooting here. Is this
we
Sperry?
Have Sperry,
Alex Sperry.
She has 5 points in tonight's contest.
All in the first
for
quarter.
The church stripe.
Yeah, all those came in the first quarter.
She's 71% free throw shooter for the year.
Next Wave foul puts them in a double bonus. That's not where you want to be with over 7 minutes to go in the game.
Won't go.
Oh, good hustle that time
by
Carter. Uh-oh.
Over the back, and don't call
Save it again. Nice
pass.
Sperry up and in. Boy, what a pretty pass.
Pretty pass. Miamisburg got away with an over the back there, and no call.
And here's a foul going to be called on Gilkison. Hey, 33-32. This is tightened up in a hurry here in the first minute and 14 seconds. Yeah. That's on Gilkison. That's her third, and at the line is going to be Morgan Gilbert. Waver 6 for 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. See if Morgan can knock down a pair. Morgan with 5 points all in the first quarter, hadn't scored since.
First one's up.
Wow. Did that miss everything?
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't expect that out of Miss Gilbert.
No, you must got better check the concussion protocol there.
Yeah. 6:40 to go in regulation. Wave with that 1 point lead. Miamisburg's come out of the gate here in the fourth quarter with 6 quick points. Uh-oh. Sperry, good strong rebound. Called for travel.
Tell you what, they're not playing her there. It's like a MAC contest.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get a better angle, Morgan.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't.
That's a bad angle to make the pass.
You can't make that pass.
I'd almost bring somebody down to help.
No kidding.
Get the ball inbounds. Yeah, we got away with it by going deep that time.
Yeah. Oh, well.
1 point Wave lead with 6:18 left. Boy, they put good pressure out front and timeout called by the Wave.
Yeah, they do. They right on you right now. Peyton Brandenburg was in trouble. Trying to call a timeout because she knew she had 5 seconds coming on her. It's a senior. Good play by the senior.
Well, there's 6:13 left here in regulation, and the Wave have that 1-point lead at 33-32. And we'll take a timeout here as you watch high school basketball on the Wave, Channel 5.
Welcome back, everybody. 33-32 your score. Wave up by 1, and what has been a real hard-nosed contest as both teams going at it tonight.
You know, if somebody gets a little 6-0 run here, that's going to be huge right now at this stage of the game, isn't it? Nice cut.
Oh,
had it stripped.
Had it there. Had it stripped out of it. Good defense.
Held ball, and it's going to belong to Miamisburg. Boy, that was a set play out of bounds, and nice cut, nice pass. Good defense by Miamisburg, tied it up.
It's hard to imagine this team being 4-10 overall.
Especially
really
with their
stout in that division.
Yeah, plus having their leading scorer not here tonight. So, yeah, that's tough competition. Some of those bigger schools down in the GWAC.
Good defense by the Wave.
Yeah, kind of double team the pass.
And
Jada Garland, wasn't
it? Jada Garland, yep.
Well, here comes Cromwell in, and Cassie's had a huge impact on the ball game tonight with 11 points. Kind of picking and choosing when to play her. She tries to work back in after that injury. And foul. Called on Garland or call it inside?
Let's see here.
Yeah, Jada. That's her second, but this now puts Miamisburg in a double bonus with 5:38 left. Wow.
Yeah, so far this quarter, the Wave have not even scored here. So stop the bleeding sometime.
Well, she's hit 5 straight foul shots, the freshman. And she now has 13 points. Goodness. Ties it up at 33 all. That's a 7-0 run, and they take the lead. So an 8-0 run for Miamisburg here at the start of the fourth quarter, and all of a sudden they're up by a point. Well, maybe they've had their run. We can get a little one of our own now.
Yeah, I do here. At least maybe get a good shot off. We haven't, I don't think, had a shot. I can't remember.
Get in there, Peyton. Nice moving. Offensive foul.
Wow. Called that from way over there.
After the shot went.
Yeah. The referee called that from the other side. He had a guy underneath that never called it. Kind of suspicious. Jiminy Christmas.
Well, that's a player control foul, so at least they don't get a foul shot or two foul shots out of it.
But if you're a referee and a guy under the basket about 2 feet away didn't call it, the guy from away, that.
Uh-oh.
Wide open. Oh, got it in.
Boy, got the roll. That's Ashley Johnson. She hadn't scored since early in the second quarter, and all of a sudden, that's a 10-0 run now and a steal.
Turnover.
And out of bounds, goes back the other way. Boy, they lucked out there.
That's a break for the Wave.
Wave
just can't get the ball in bounds. He's going to need some help down there. I'm surprised how you, like you, Alex, bring some else down. At least pick for her to get.
Right now, they're
open.
double teaming the inbounds here with Gilbert. She breaks through it. Going to call a foul there. Had a double team and let her get through it and drew a foul.
I would too. There's no help down there. It's a good idea.
Hey, that's 4 on Carter.
We can't get her out of there fast enough.
No. Gilbert's going to go to the line and shoot 1 bonus. Well, Morgan missed everything the first time up. I doubt if she does that again.
If the Wave need to get on the board, they haven't scored in the fourth quarter here.
There it is.
Got it. All right. 6 points for the sophomore.
See if we can pull it back within 1 here after they came out with a 10-0 run to start the fourth quarter.
Short. Oh, rolls in front of it. Good job.
We'll take that.
You betcha. Got the roll. I was blowing real hard. The wind blowing there.
36-35, 4:45 left in regulation.
Well, this is going to be a game that's going to be good to win and really hard to lose.
Exactly. We said this before this started. This could be a competitive game, and boy, we certainly have gotten it, haven't we?
We sure have. And I'm impressed with Miamisburg, the defense. They're really a physical club, and the Wave been banging with them.
Yeah, we haven't backed down from them, have we?
Just played just hard-nosed.
Split the double team, and they call a blocking foul or a reaching foul against the Lady Wave. Who are they going to call that on?
He didn't know yet either. They call that on Haley Mayo. That's her third foul. It'll be 2 shots. Kira Pringle goes to the line. She has 8 points tonight.
That's her first time at the foul line. She's been banging all night, too. So, boy, they are hitting their foul shots. That is 7 out of 8 in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, their free throw percentage about 61% for the season.
It's going to go up tonight.
Second one's up, and see,
we're Jason. Attaboy, Ty. 37-35, halfway through the fourth quarter. Let's see if we can tie this up or possibly take the lead with this possession. You'd get Haley on track, don't we, a little bit? But I will say she didn't force that shot. It wasn't there that time.
Nope.
They've kind of taken away the inside from us, haven't they?
They sure have.
We had 2 threes in the first quarter, Ty, and then the only other one since that was back in the third quarter with Jada Garland. So we've only hit 3 threes. Nice move, pretty pass. Going to call a foul on Gilkison.
That's a foul on her. I'll tell you, I've got Pringle for 9 points, but I got her for 8 up on the board there, so I'm missing.
No, she's got 9. She's got 9.
We've done more disagreeing with that board this year than.
We're never wrong, so.
I can't be.
It's got to be a mistake down there. Yeah, nice shot.
Yeah, Brandenburg puts the first one in. 6 point.
Chance to tie. No, they just didn't put up her foul shot that she just made. Pringle hit the front end of a 2-shot foul.
So they gave it to 21 instead. I don't know why.
Yes. No.
She went even the game.
No,
hey,
21 has a point anyhow. So.
Yeah.
Hey, tied with 3:25 left in regulation. I'll see what team can keep their composure.
Way from downtown. Rims out.
Yeah, I thought that was in.
I did too. Look good from here.
Double team. Get out of trouble.
Nicely done by Brandenburg. Here come the Wave. Tie ball game. Oh, no!
Right idea, but Haley Mayo stopped going to the basket. Kind of a miscommunication there. 2 sophomores couldn't quite get together on that.
Yeah, Morgan thought she was going to break, and Mayo stopped right there. And, well, like I said, miscommunication that time.
Tied under 3 minutes. This is Sperry out front.
Go to Gilkison.
Gilkison hadn't. We can back off of her. She hadn't scored all night. They've got Johnson sitting down when she had that 4th foul, right? Or Carter, I should say.
Carter, yeah, that was huge. Comes out, big rebound by Cromwell.
Looking down court. Oh, there's got to be a foul.
Good heavens, yeah, this guy wasn't going to call it down here.
20 slammed into Laney Schultz that time. That's on Pringle, her third.
Pringle's her third. Yeah, I can't believe the gentleman underneath the rim there wasn't calling anything. I think his piece stuck on his.
Something happened.
On his piece stuck on his whistle.
Well, Laney Schultz now making her first appearance at the foul line, a chance to give her team the lead here with 2.5 minutes left.
Ursa misses that one.
Schultz had a 3-point shot in the first quarter. That's the only point she's had tonight.
So much of all of them, she's saved us on defense.
She's played a great game defensively.
Great game,
Good hustle.
Second one's up, and that won't go. Rebound. Cromwell.
You know, Cassie might have been able to take that straight back up. Instead, turned her back to the basket.
Wow.
So we remain tied.
2:18 remaining. What a game.
Oh, you're going to call that on
21.
Emmerly.
It's her third. And Wayburn made double bonus here.
At the line.
She'll go,
she'll go back. Okay, well, she can't miss 4 in a row. Come on, Laney. Let's hit this one. Then relax a little bit at the foul line there.
Got a girl.
Wave up, 38-37.
All the Wave points this quarter have come at the charity stripe.
One more here and take a 2-point lead. Rebound pulled down by Johnson. Well, here comes the Berg. 2:10 left. Wave with a 1-point lead.
Nice pass underneath.
Got her too far
Oh,
underneath.
yeah.
Oh, they get it back. Uh-oh. Oh, foul on Cromwell. Cassie got caught just a little out of position, and there's another example. That's about the third or fourth time, Ty, tonight where we've given up 3 or 4 shots.
Yeah, they're by far superior to the boards for sure.
And at the line is going to be the freshman, Olivia Hammerly. She's 1 for 4 from the foul line tonight and going to shoot a pair. A lot of pressure on a freshman here.
Yeah.
Let's see if she can make one of these. How
Got
about
the first
that?
one. 2 points for the young lady. Yeah, I'd say this game, no matter how it comes out, these are 2 evenly matched ball clubs for sure. Some's got some strengths versus others' strengths, so second shot's up. That looks good.
Wow. Those
Big
are 2
shots
big shots.
by the freshman.
All right, Wave trail by 1 with 1:55 left. Goodness.
That was a freshman made
That
2
certainly
huge
was.
shots.
Certainly big shots. Let's see if we can get a bucket here and take the lead again.
Oh, Peyton picked her dribble up. Could be a trouble.
Whoa. Miamisburg fans want a little travel on Morgan Gilbert that time. Look at Laney put that shoulder down.
I don't think you.
Oh, turn around. Ball loose. Jump ball, Wave possession.
Wow. Not a good pass, really. Right idea, but the pass just up in it.
Wasn't quite sharp enough.
I'm not sure Morgan had the angle we needed yet.
Minute 22 left. Wave trail 39-38. Both teams in the double bonus.
Yeah, they put their really work on Haley Mayo. They don't let her get it.
Oh, yeah, she traveled there. Yeah, Cassie got a little bit of a running start. Yeah, she's getting up kind of slow. She got a shot in the nose, I think. Bloody nose. And I'm not so sure the bloody nose didn't come when she fell to the court and kind of put her face in. Got it kind of cut.
Yeah.
Whatever. Well, timeout on the court here. 39-38, Miamisburg by 1. And we'll be back with the conclusion of tonight's ball game here on the Wave, Channel 5. Yeah.
Welcome back. Well, minute 18 remaining. Wave with the basketball. 38-39 your score. The Vikings up by a point. And it's going to be the Vikings ball, I guess. So
yeah.
Wave will have.
It was on the travel violation on Cassie.
They had to go
Cromwell.
the other way initially, but
And Cassie's out of the game now, getting treated in there by the Wave athletic trainer. And so Miamisburg with a 1-point lead and a minute 10 showing on the clock here. I don't think they can hold the ball that long. Do you, Ty?
No.
Here's a foul on Elliott.
They want to put them on the charity stripe. Again, if I was either team, I think I would put teams on the charity stripe. Neither team really outstanding, although
Miamisburg shot well here in this fourth quarter.
Miamisburg shot very well in this fourth quarter.
Well, this is Alex Sperry, the junior, and she makes her first one.
That's 8 points for young lady.
40-38.
2-point lead. She can make it a 3-point contest. Shots up. I tell you what.
There's some clutch foul shooting taking place if you're wearing blue and white right now.
That's what, again, close games come down to the charity stripe. And Miamisburg have done the number tonight.
Yeah. Wave trail by 3, 55 seconds left. This is Elliott. And, traveled. Drug her pivot foot.
Yep. Wow, 52 seconds, up by 3. They can make it a 2-possession contest.
Boy, just an untimely incident where Cassie Cromwell has to sit out after bloodying her nose. And a foul on Nakamura.
Saki picks up her foul. Well, the Wave have to foul and taking their chances, charity stripe. But I tell you what, this fourth quarter.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11 for 13?
11 for 13 for charity stripe. Wow. For a team that shot 61% for the season, they are really drilling it right down the stretch. And that hats off to the Vikings at this point. First one's up.
Boy,
We're back to normal.
that didn't even hit iron there. That's Alexis or Ashley Johnson, right?
Yes. Ashley with 6 points tonight.
Well, let's see if she can miss another one.
Second
like
one's
that.
up and
got it.
Yeah.
Boy, that makes it a 2-possession game now, and a timeout, Miamisburg. Well, let's keep it here with 50 seconds left. Miamisburg with a 42-38 lead, and
wow.
Ty, you know, we held them like we mentioned earlier. In the second and third quarter, we held them to only 11 total points, and all of a sudden they've got 16 points here, and 12 of those from the foul line.
Well,
in
and
this
to give
fourth
them
quarter.
credit, they've really shot for a team that shoots 61% from the charity stripe. They've knocked it out this fourth quarter. The Wave, on the other hand, have not had a field goal this entire fourth quarter.
No.
And as a matter of fact, the entire second half, there's only been 3.
That's right.
So the Wave have not really got shot off, and I think, due to the great defense, I think Miamisburg is playing tonight against the Wave.
Right.
Wave really had to work hard to get anything.
We haven't had many clean looks at the basket here in the second half, have we?
No.
Their pressures hurt us.
Got us out of sync. They pressured the entire game. And
well, we still have 50 seconds left in the ball. Let's see if we can do something positive here. We got to get it in. There. Yeah, we need to bring somebody down to help out because they've been kind of hampering us on the inbounds pass. Laney Schilt pass inside. Going to call a block foul. Going to call that on Sperry.
Surely they called it on. We'll find in a minute.
20.
They called that on Kira Pringle. That's her fourth. Well, at least we get a chance to scoot the basketball with the clock stopped.
Well, let's see. Laney's 1 for 4 this quarter and has 2 more coming up, so they hit them both. Doggone it. That's kind of been the difference right now. They're making foul shots and we aren't.
Yep.
And we have, like you said, nothing from the floor.
Yeah, usually close games, like you mentioned earlier, Alex, come down to the charity stripe, and so far Miamisburg has done the job. And
oh, my, that's too bad.
Yep.
Foul on Gilbert or Brandenburg? 12?
Schilt, I guess.
Oh.
Laney, that's her fourth. Well.
This is the freshman who a few minutes ago hit 2 really big foul shots.
Wave only 5 of 11 from the charity stripe in this fourth quarter.
You said 11 for 13 for Miamisburg.
Wow, that's the difference.
Well, here's the freshman. Let's see. She just hit 2 in a row that were huge.
Person's up and rolls around. That won't go. 3 points for the young lady.
Well, the problem is, Ty, it still remains a 2-possession game.
Yes.
That 4-point disadvantage facing the Wave here with 39 seconds left.
And again, they scouted the Wave pretty close because Garland comes down and her shadow is.
Jade has only had maybe 2 looks at the basket tonight.
Second one's up, and she got it. Well, Miamisburg have done what they had to do here in this fourth quarter so far. The Wave have got to score quickly. Or hopefully get a foul.
Got to look at the basket, girls. 30 seconds left. Good. Boy, they play tough defense inside.
Yeah.
There we go. Get in. Nice. Good penetration and a timeout. Good penetration that time by Morgan Gilbert and dropped it off to Peyton Brandenburg. And our first bucket of the fourth quarter. Time makes it 43-40 with 23 seconds left. So timeout on the court, and we'll be back in just a moment. Wave trailed by 3, 43-40, 23.6 seconds left. Miamisburg at the far end of the court, and Wave come out full court pressure here.
Going to be immediate foul.
Or a steal. Go for the steal first.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
They go inside Sperry, and she's kind of tackled from behind by Saki Nakamura there. So
it's a very good line, and Alex is she's 2 of 3. Yeah, she's 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. 3 or 4 of the night.
3 or 4 of the night, yeah. Well, double bonus.
The one they wanted to foul was taking the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a pretty smart move. Allison James.
For sure.
This is an interesting matchup. You have 2 good young coaches, Allison James and Rachel Kearns. And boy, Alex Sperry, 5 points. So she had 5 in the first quarter, didn't score the second, third. And all of a sudden has 5 more for double figures.
Well, Miamisburg doing a good job hitting the foul shots down the stretch here. And she makes it again. Wow, nicely done.
15 of 19 from the foul line. It's back to a 5-point lead. 20 seconds left. Gilbert penetrates, deals over here to Brandenburg. Get it in. Peyton Brandenburg again. No timeouts left for the Wave. down to 8 seconds, and there's going to be a foul called.
Well, it's gonna be on Garland.
45-42 tie with 8 seconds left.
Well, I hear the clincher. The freshman can make this shot. She's perfect from the charity stripe here.
Well, that should be the old jinxaroo from Mr. House.
6 is the young lady with 14 points. She gets 2 shots, though. We've got to hope she misses one of these.
Got to miss them both. Boy.
Yeah, that's it. Wow.
You know, this girl, for a freshman, I think she's probably played some AAU ball and stuff. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she's a basketball player.
She's a basketball player. She's going to be heard from for a while. They missed one, but it's a little too late, I'm afraid.
Yep, that's going to be
shown. And the Wave fall at the hands of the Lady Vikings of Miamisburg, 46-42. And Ty and I'll be back in a minute and sum things up here on the Wave Channel 5. 46-42 the final here at the Greenville High School gym as the Lady Wave fall at the hands of Miamisburg Lady Vikings, 46-42. And Ty, that last quarter, Greenville was up 33-26 at the end of 3. And all of a sudden, Miamisburg came alive at the foul line.
Well, again, the Wave only had 2 baskets that entire fourth quarter, and they came at the very end by Peyton Brandenburg. And to the credit of Miamisburg, I said it several times, they shot 61% from the charity stripe all year. And that last quarter, they had it when they counted, as they hit 16 of 20 from the charity stripe. Just a great job there for the Wave. 11-19 overall for the game, and that last quarter just couldn't seem to buy that foul shot we needed. And Cassie Cromwell getting hurt thing there just kind of took our inside game a little bit.
I thought when Cassie was in the ball game tonight, that's when we played our best. She gave us that inside presence against not a tall but a physical Miamisburg ball club. And, that's too bad. This was a game we thought was going to be competitive. And, boy, we got everything we asked for. So we hope you fans enjoyed it. And, unfortunately, Wave came up on the wrong end of this game. I'll get the scoring for Miamisburg as they go to 5-10 now, and that's their first win in the league, which lets you know what kind of schedule they've played because they played well here tonight. 15 points for the freshman Abby Carter, and she hit 7 out of 8 foul shots in the clutch there in that fourth quarter. Alex Sperry, good game, the junior pivot, came in with 11 points, and she hit 4 in a row down the stretch from the foul line. Kira Pringle, I should say, 9 points, 4 for Olivia Hammerly, a freshman, and she hit 2 big foul shots earlier in the fourth quarter that gave Miamisburg the lead for the first time there in that fourth quarter. 7 points for Ashley Johnson, total of 46 points, 18 of 27 from the foul line, which is only 67%, but 16 for 21 in that fourth quarter.
Wow, it's huge. And they did this without their number 1 player, Emily Keppel, who was out tonight. So hats off to a tough Miamisburg team. For their homestanding Wave, Peyton Brandenburg ended with 11 points tonight. Cassie Cromwell, 11 points. And again, her presence was really a positive when she was in there. Lainey Schilt with 4 points, but what a yeoman's job on the defensive end tonight. 6 points for Saki Nakamura. Morgan Gilbert, 7 points. 3 points for Jada Garland, who they've scouted us very well. They kept somebody right on Morgan Gilbert the whole time, and certainly Jada Garland. And
Haley Mayo.
Haley just could not get on track tonight. The Wave, just 11 and 19 from the charity stripe tonight. So, wow, a tough loss against a tough team. 2 evenly matched ball clubs, but it came down, I think, in that fourth quarter, and Miamisburg were able to pull it out.
46-42, the final score as the Wave fall to 9-7, and now 6-4 in the GWOC North. Still hanging on to third place in there.
6-3 in GWOC North.
Behind Tip and Troy, so we're still in the chase there. But this is a ball game that, just ended up being what we thought it'd be, just a hard-fought, competitive ball game. So, anyhow, on behalf of Tyler Fleming, our cameraman producer, Alex Warner, Ty House, glad you could join us here. Reminding you to stay tuned here as we have 6 more Wave and Lady Wave ball games yet to come here this season. Again, the final score, 46-42. Good night, everybody.
Good night.